Hi folks. Hi. I've tried to record this video three times and three times Substack has glitched, which isn't usual, but I'm like, I'm just going to start again. So we are starting again and we're going to look at how to edit an image within your Substack post so that it pulls through to social preview. So previously I have been using Canva or accepting the resize that Substack have given me, but now we do have some more options. It still is a little bit limited, but it might save you some time if you have been using Canva to do this. So let me go ahead and share my screen and we will hop on over to Substack. Yay! Substack. Oh, we love Substack so much. We love writing on Substack. I hope you guys are having a nice day, whatever you are doing. I'm going to take you into the Joyful Growth Challenge, which has just wrapped up, and it has been so fun and so amazing. So, um, on this layout here that I've got, like I've made this like very clear so that people can navigate their way around a challenge. Your Substack will look different to this. This is not my main Substack. This is a pop-up Substack that I used for the challenge. So when we scroll down, I wanted to take you into this post and then also into this post here. So there's a few different ways that I have saved time on Substack over the years. One is to just put an image in and accept that that is the image that is going to pull through on social preview. So really thinking about how this is all going to find a balance and intrigue for people landing on the desktop version. So you'll see a lot of pink in my color palette. I'll be there. I'll always put a photo of myself. And then sometimes there's something a bit intriguing that people want to click. So let's take this one, which is our wrapping up post, and we'll just go to the three dots to edit so I can show you guys. So this one I've actually pulled through and I've been messing about with already. So if I want to edit that, actually just going to take it out and start again. So if I wanted to put in my own image, I would add an image and then going to have a little scroll through all the things on the desktop that I need to tidy up. When will the day come that I tidy them all up? Okay, here we go. Morning Joy is the image. Okay, see, I knew exactly where to go though, so it's not all bad. So it takes a little bit of time before it inserts, and then we've got the image in. So that is the image as it stands. Now, what would be really nice is to really think about, okay, how do I want people to receive this image? So to be honest, because this is the right size, I don't really need to do anything. But say if it had people in it and I was going to cut off the heads or anything like that in social preview, I might have to think about it. So we go to the three dots, we can edit the caption, we can add the artist, and I definitely can't remember the name of the artist, but we could put that in later. I don't need to save that or anything. That's just going to add that caption in there, whatever we want to say. And then if we go back and edit image, oh, this is where you put the full width. So do you know how before I had it filling the whole screen? So you could set it to full width display, that is, while still also having a different social preview pull through. So we're going to edit the image and it's going to load up the image editor here. We can crop the shape, square, landscape, social preview, or stories. So if we do social preview, it's going to zoom in and make it wider because that's what Substack's saying it needs for social preview. Now, it's not always correct depending on the layout that you've got, but you've got that option there. So let's take it down to square. And then if we want to put a filter on it, we won't because it's someone's original artwork, but you could put, you know, a black and white filter on your images or whatever else you wanted as well. I'm not going to go into the other ones today, but this is what I thought was really interesting. If we do landscape, was it landscape? I think, oh, social preview. Think it was landscape I was playing around with before. Yeah, so if the image jumps out and you can't see the words, maybe it was in square. Yeah, it was in square. If the image jumps out and you can't see any text or anything, then obviously you can adjust it and just drag it along. So we can put Joy back in the box. We can say, okay, that's going to go in the third square. We can put it halfway between and make it a bit more balanced and then press done. And it's going to send that through and do that. And so then if we want to do full width, we can do full width and it's going to stretch it out to the whole bottom of the page there. And then when we go update, it's going to pull through into social preview. Now, can you see the text is a little bit is come off a little bit at the top there? So I would just, because I'm so fussy, I would just cancel that, go back in, edit the image. I know it's a bit faffy. Try the social preview, put Joy further down, just for experimentation. You know, I might not actually leave it like this, but just so you guys can see. There we go. So it's got the joy in the middle there. Now, the other thing that I do is I have a Canva template where I have enough white space around the image and then I download it as transparent and then upload here. So I could upload a new one right here and it would pull through to when people are seeing it and scrolling through and deciding whether they're going to open this post. But I'll update that now and then show you what you guys can see. Obviously, it's just taking it there and we've still got that nice joy in the bird and the pink flowers. So hopefully that helps and gives you some ideas of how to deal with cropping of any of your beautiful images that you're trying to pull through. If you do want the sizes for the social preview version and you want to use it on Canva, I'm going to leave my template link below so you can just use that template if you want to use that template. I just Googled Substack social image template, social preview template size, and then it gives you the size, and I just set it up in my own canvas. So that might also be what to do. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. See you soon.